Well, at the Mallee Machinery Field Days, we've been fortunate enough to catch up with the kids from the Tempy School, and they're all with us. And everyone just say hi. Hi, Tempy School. Hey, how are you all today? Great. Yeah, we've got a really big crowd of people here, and your school has won a really, really important award, and it's a nomination for another very important award. And it's to do with your conservation work with the Malleefowl. Now, for everyone of our wider audience hearing this, the Malleefowl is found out in the scrublands around Patchewallick and also back towards Speed and Tempe, which are little towns north of Hopetoun and south of Oyen. And in that area, the Malleefowl, where they thought was to be extinct, is now no longer extinct, but is actually, they've found nests and they're now conserving those nests. So I've got Baxter Howison and Memphis Sheehan with me. Hi, Baxter. How are you?
Good.
And how are you going, Memphis?
Good, thanks.
Well, nice to have you here at the Field Days. Now, Memphis, first to you. Can you tell everyone about the project, what you actually have done for this award about the Malleefowl?
We've been learning a lot about their environment, their habitats and their diet, how they live and the dangers to them.
And some of the dangers have been cats and foxes and so forth. How has your project helped you to understand how we can actually help the Malleefowl so that it can hatch its chicks and it can get the numbers up to maybe more sustainable levels? How has that happened?
By planting wildlife corridors, so lots of trees for them to be sheltered in and away from predators. Like being able to see them.
Yeah. What about along the roads, Baxter? I notice on the roads there's more signs out with the fowl where the actual fowl crosses. On that Patchewallick road, I've been on that to Walpiup many times, and it's something that your school was learning about, putting up better signs for protecting the Malleefowl.
Yeah.
You've been worried about them getting hit by vehicles, haven't you?
Yeah.
And so what do the signs do? How do they help so the Malleefowl doesn't get hit?
Just looking out for Malleefowl and other species.
And when those Malleefowl come onto the side of the road, when they're there, I've seen them once in my life. I've actually seen a Malleefowl with chicks, and I slowed down. So is that what you children have been learning about, how to help the cars to tell the people to slow down?
Yes.
And with those crossing points, because they cross over main roads sometimes, don't they? Have you been able to learn about where they live, the places where they live? Maybe Memphis for you in your study, have you found out which places they might live and why they might live in certain places and not in other places?
Well, mainly just really sheltered scrub. So
yes,
they're away from predators. Being able to see them really clearly and away from busy roads. But that's the problem with the highway being so close to the scrub sometimes, is that the Malleefowl are right, like just there.
Yes. Have you taken a project where the teachers have taken you on the location and to look at the actual Malleefowl nest? Can you tell me what that was like, firstly to you, Baxter? What was it like when you first saw one?
Exciting because I've actually never seen a nest, and we got to see where they live and how they live.
Yes. Now, do they scratch up their dirt and make a big mound and cover their eggs?
Yeah, well, every day they have to scratch their dirt off and on to keep it a certain temperature.
Oh, that's right. So when the sun shines some days, they have to, get the dirt get off so they can get warmth into their eggs. Is that right? And then they put dirt on when it gets a little bit too hot and they want to keep their eggs cooler. Is that what happens? And are your teachers with this project, are they very proud of your class? Are they pretty excited about the award?
Yes, very.
And are you guys excited too?
Yes.
So Tempe School, is everyone excited about the award? Do you hope that you win the, the Victorian Country Towns Sustainability Award? Right, the teachers have just told me the fingers are crossed. Is everyone's fingers crossed?
Yes!
All right, so we say go Tempy! Thank you to Baxter Howison and Memphis Sheehan for joining us today on our Flow FM program here live at the Mallee Machinery Field Days.